This video is brought to you by Squarespace. Good morning, peeps. I am now in Malaga and I'm here for the premiere of the Andalucia documentary, which was a pretty cool project I shot back in December with 9 other photographers. Well, me and Robin, Sir Robin on YouTube, are here to watch the documentary. Unfortunately, all the other photographers couldn't make it out. I imagine it's pretty difficult trying to organise 10 people from all over the world to meet up and watch one thing at one specific time. So the premiere of the documentary is tonight. We're going to a theatre, I do believe, to watch it. So that'd be pretty cool. But I thought I would spend a couple of days here as well. After that, just to shoot and explore Malaga a little bit more. Shooting on the M11 right now, but I do have the MP with me on this trip as well. But I've shot a lot of film recently, so I'm actually getting M11 withdrawal symptoms from not using it for the past couple of days. So let's get coffee, explore a little bit, and yeah, super looking forward to watching the documentary later on.
But I think for me, what makes gear matter is I'm here right now because of the gear I bought, my choices that I made.
Yeah.
That's what brought me here. So for me, yes, it matters. It might not matter for other people, but for me, it definitely matters. So that's why I'm sticking to the Leica Q, even though there might be better options.
You could buy a, yeah.
But I mean, for me, I don't think for me there's a better option.
Yeah.
But yeah, there might be in the future,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
still,
yeah.
I like it a lot.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, so where do I belong?
Robin and I have just arrived at this museum where there is a Joel Merowitz exhibition. Pretty pumped to see this. This was launched, or it opened on Saturday. We're here this week, obviously, so pretty good timing. And yeah, let's go see what kind of photographs he's got inside. So we just rocked up, asked to see the photographs, obviously, and they said no, it's not open until Friday. And so he was here last Saturday, and then they said no, it doesn't open until Friday. So cool.
Which doesn't make any sense.
That was great. So it turns out the Joel Merowitz exhibition that we thought we were going to this morning is something else completely different that opens on Friday. We found the actual location of the exhibition, which is also a Joel Merowitz related thing. Basically, the place we went to this morning is something else Joel Merowitz related that opens on Friday. And his exhibition is open now, today, but it's somewhere else completely that has a very similar name. We messaged the Andalucia tourism board about the thing saying, oh, can we please go in on Friday? And then they said, it's the wrong place. So we're heading to the correct location now. So we just got back from the Joel Merowitz exhibition, and that was by far the greatest set of images I've ever seen with my own eyeballs. And I don't mean to sound too dramatic, but it really was that impressive, and loads of photographs I've never seen before. And the first time I've ever left a gift shop and bought something. I got some postcards, which I'll show you in a second, and a Joel Merowitz tote bag. Tote bags are well handy, you never know when you might use them, but that one's now my favourite tote bag I own. Let's do a little show and tell. Obviously, one of his most famous images. Love the light and composition on that one. Just pleasing for the eyeballs right there. The colours on some of these are just fantastic. They were so impressive on the walls as well. The colours of, I mean, like, that's just so nice to look at. Also, very famous. Yeah, so now I'm a proud owner of a couple of postcards that probably won't ever get posted anywhere, apart from I'll just keep them at home with my book collection. But I was actually mind blown. That was incredible. So I'm gonna chill out for a little bit, grab my MP and go out and shoot again. I've been shooting all morning, then we went to the exhibition, but I was shooting on my M11 and now I just want to shoot film. I'm incredibly inspired right now. So yeah, I'm gonna relax for 10-15, grab some film and head out again before tonight's premiere of the documentary for Andalucia. So I think at 7 p.m. that starts, and it's walking distance, so we get to see the documentary on a theatre screen. Before all of that starts, I want to go shoot some film, so let's do it. I just want to take a quick moment to share with you today's sponsor, Squarespace. As many of you know, I've been using Squarespace as my all-in-one platform to run my online business and host my photography portfolio. And from my recent trip to Spain, I've just updated my portfolio with 2 new pages on my website, sharing some of my favourite photographs from both Barcelona and Malaga. I've also really been enjoying writing my weekly newsletter, which is more behind the scenes stuff, insights and ideas that I've had and thoughts that I want to share with you guys. And of course, I use Squarespace to get that done. Whether you want to use beautiful templates to help craft your online space or AI to do most of the heavy lifting, creating a website with Squarespace has never been easier. So why not at least start a free trial and see what you think? After that, when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/Mike Chudley to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Now, let's get back to the video. Hello, me again. I have some good news and I have some bad news, so bear with me. The full documentary is available to watch on the Andalucia YouTube channel, which is amazing, so I will leave a link in the description for you to check it out, and I do believe it's going to be on Amazon Prime in about a month's time. But as you've just seen, a few books were also made from this project. The book features all 10 photographers and the work that we created back in December, and I even took a few home with me. They even created a limited edition version of the book. Only 10 of these were made. The cover's different, the paper's slightly different, it's gloss inside, but all the content remains the same, and they made about 200 of the standard versions, which they gave out to everyone who came to the premiere. Andalucia media, press and officials. Everyone who was there on the night got to take one home. The good news is that this book is incredible and I'm very pleased with it. The bad news is it's not for sale anywhere, and only those that came to the premiere took home a copy. However, I did manage to take more than one copy home with me, and I want the chance to give this away here on YouTube. So all you have to do is leave a comment below, absolutely anything you want, but make sure you include your Instagram tag so I can DM you directly and you know it's coming from me over on Instagram if you win. I will also announce the winner on my Instagram story in about a week's time, about the book and everything I've just mentioned. So if you want to get your hands on this very limited copy of the Andalucia 10 photographers feeling the Andalusian crush, featuring some incredible people and some amazing photographs, this is such a nice book, and it's such a shame that they can't sell this, because I think it'd be a great addition to the world, if I do say so myself. So if you want to win this book, leave a comment below, your Instagram handle, and I'll DM you directly if you win, and I'll also share the results on my Instagram story. I'll just pick a comment at random, I'll use a random number generator or something. So if you want to get this book, leave a comment below, and yeah, let's get back to the video. And it is now the day after the Andalucia documentary premiere. That project just turned into something so much bigger than I think any of us really realised at first. Yeah, just very grateful to be a part of it. And the Andalucia officials were just saying how much tourism that they've gained over the last few years, and that region of Spain is more popular than ever. And they want to encourage that for creatives and videographers and photographers, and you know, that's what the project was all about. So, and it's available to watch on YouTube and Amazon Prime. I don't know when it's released on Amazon Prime at the time of recording this, but it'll be on Amazon Prime at some point. And today is now my last afternoon in Malaga before I fly home tomorrow. So yeah, I'm gonna try shoot through the last 2 rolls of film that I have, explore a little bit, also watch England in the Euros later today. All of my work is pretty much complete here. I'm just gonna explore and take some photographs. just watched England play an embarrassingly boring game of football against Denmark. But fortunately, the light is still out, so I'm going to head to the coast. I've got about a roll and a half left to shoot before I go home tomorrow, so we'll see. Well then, what a trip this has been. 4 days in Barcelona, 4 days in Spain-ish. I don't even really know what kind of photographs I've been taking because most of it has been on the MP. But that almost doesn't matter either, because the people I've met, the places I've been to, the food I've eaten, the light that we get here, it's just, what an amazing week basically. And I hope the video has been pretty chill as well. I have, of course, prioritised photography. I've not really been bothered about the video that I'm making. I've just kind of hoped that it feels like you guys have joined me on this trip a little bit. Laid back, kind of, you know, just bits and bobs. That's what I hope I've captured. I will definitely be coming back to Andalusia. A big thank you to the Andalucia Tourism Board in general, and all of the officials and the government and everyone that made the project happen. Just giving me a reason to come back here is just, yeah, I'm very grateful. So I'm going to sign the video out as the sun is setting. I'll probably shoot a little bit tomorrow morning, and if I do get any good photos then you'll see it after this. But I want to thank you to everyone watching. Thank you for the support. Yeah, I'm feeling very grateful right now as I sign out. So thank you everyone, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.